Good morning, everyone. How you doing this morning? My name is Briget Boyle, and I'm so grateful to be here with you this morning for our weekly Monday morning warm-up, and thank you for joining me. I just want to take a moment to lift up the Black Lives Matter movement and just remind everybody that that's a really important focus. And I'm going to dedicate all of my warm-ups for the foreseeable future to lifting up Black lives. And so hopefully you can bring that energy to the table as well. So let's arrive here and feel our feet on the ground. Really feel the presence of your body, of yourself, of your spirit, of your breath. And take three big deep breaths in. So breathe into your belly. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. And on this breath, and the next breath out, we'll let it out on a sigh. So breathe in and out on a sigh. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Good. Now roll your shoulders back. While we're warming up, why don't you go ahead and let me know where you're tuning in from, so I can see what we got going on here. Getting all set up. Roll your shoulders back. Feel your feet on the ground. Lift up your toes a little bit. I know I just asked you to type into the chat where you're tuning in from, but you can multitask. Awesome. Roll your shoulders forward. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels so good. As we're going forward, start to bring your arms bigger and bigger, whatever feels comfortable, really finding what feels good, opening up the chest, tuning in with the breath. Good, now roll your head around. Loosen up that neck. I just got a nice big pop in my neck. Wow, hi Jessie from Jerusalem and Carol from Pengrove. Is Pengrove where's Pengrove? Pennsylvania? I don't know. And then roll the other way. If you find spots in your neck that need a little extra attention and love, you can stop there and breathe into it, really feel the loosening happening. This whole time really connect to your breath, that very core part of our being. Good. Now go ahead and give yourself a little face massage. So we've got a few different devices going on here, so I'm trying to follow. Hey, Philia from Brussels. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for joining. Oh, yeah. So when you're massaging your jaw, really think about getting right into like where the two jaw bones come together. There's some really great, beautiful, well, I guess there's only one jawbone, but where the skull and the jaw meet, you can get in there. There's some really great tense places. Yeah. And then kind of bring it back below the crest of the jawbone, and you can find some really great places right where the ear and the crest of the jawbone meet. And just feel around for some tenderness. Listen to your body. Allow your body to tell you what it needs. I think that's so important right now. I know for me, I've been thinking a lot, learning a lot, reading a lot, doing a lot of internal work, and sometimes I forget that my body can tell me what it needs. So I take these moments on Monday mornings and on Thursday mornings to really tune in. Right now I'm giving myself a little neck massage, so you can go ahead and take your fingers and kind of just put it into right next to the vertebra in your neck. Think about loosening up those muscles, allowing them to relax a little bit. Take a big deep breath into your belly as you're doing this. We'll self-massage, a little self-love for Monday morning. God, it feels good. Awesome. Great, roll your shoulders back a little bit more just to continue to loosen up, and then I want you to scrunch your shoulders all the way up, and then really forcefully relax them. Good, one more time. Awesome. Now we'll do some horse lips, so just on a big deep breath in, we'll let it out on horse lips. If you have trouble making the horse lips go, you can put your fingers into your cheeks. A big key about horse lips is relaxation and really supporting the breath. So you breathe down deep into your belly. You can really see as I breathe in, my belly goes out, and then I use the belly to push it out. So breathe in, horse lips. Great, now breathe in and we'll do a rolled R. And I added a little glissando in there, so do that. Great, now we'll go back to horse lips with a glissando. Breathe in. As you can see, I'm moving my head around to relax my neck. Do that again, so breathe in. And then release on a glissando with your head moving back and forth. Breathe in and out. Good, breathe in, and then we'll go from the low part of your range to the upper part of your range. Breathe in, horse lips. I personally find that a little bit more challenging. It's a little bit more of a brain exercise, so go ahead and try that again. Breathe in. And one more time, breathe in. Awesome. Now we'll do some focused breathing exercises. So what we'll do is we'll forcefully push the air out and then relax the air in. Okay, so it'll look like this. I did a horse lips there just for fun, but can you relax the air in? And then force the air out. Relax it in. Force it out. Relax it in. And one more time, force it out. Relax it in. Awesome. Next, we're going to do a little bit more breathing. So what you'll do is you'll breathe the air in, really fill your body, and put your hands right up at your bra strap, or sort of at chest level if you do not wear a bra, which, you know, it is quarantine, so bras are not as necessary, but for Monday morning warm-ups. All right, heyo. I would love for you to breathe in and expand your rib cage, and then as you're breathing out, leave the rib cage expanded, and that should tune you in right into that center muscle situation. And I just want to credit this exercise to Michelle Simon. She taught this. This was like one of the biggest, when I first started really learning how to sing or like taking it seriously, I took a really great vocal technique class with Michelle Simon. And this exercise kind of blew my mind. So I always give it to my students because I think it's very valuable. So breathe in, really let your rib cage expand. Breathe in. And then breathe out, leaving your rib cage expanded. Good, let's do that again. Breathe in, rib cage expands. And out, rib cage staying expanded. So what that does is it automatically engages the core. And when we're singing, we really want to be thinking about that support, connecting the breath to the you're using your diaphragm to push the air out. And a really good way to access that is through that exercise. So if you have trouble connecting the sound to the support system, that's a really good exercise to do where you can actually, so another thing you can do is breathe in, leave the rib cage expanded, and then release on a ooh. So let's try that. So breathe in, rib cage expanded, and good. And if you want, over time, you can do that and actually time yourself and see how long you can hold that note. A good goal is like 30 to 40 seconds. 40 seconds is really rad. 30 is great. And so just kind of pushing yourself, working on expanding that breath capacity it's a really great way to continue to build singing, like good singing technique and good breath control. So hope that makes sense to you. If you have any questions about anything I'm talking about, please put them in the chat and I'll try my best to get at them. Okay, great. So now I'm going to go down to the piano. Here we go. And boom. Hi. So now we've got a different angle. I finally managed to get myself two camera situations happening, so that's exciting. Great. So actually, let's just start with 3 glissandos from high to low on a horse lips. And hi, Carol from Sonoma County. Okay, again. Jacqueline from Austin, nice to see you. Glad you're here. I feel like I'm on Reading Rainbow. I see Jacqueline from Austin and Carol from Sonoma. Good, now we'll do some humming and chewing. Good, again. Awesome. So now we'll start on, I'm going to put up the words here. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. And before we get too far into this, I want to think about the resonance coming to the front of the lips. So just play with that, putting your resonance, really kind of buzzing the front of your face. And you can even play with play with the placement. Put it really far back, put it really far forward, put it right in the middle, kind of try to resonate your forehead. You can even play with the pitch a little bit to find different places where your resonance can happen. And then kind of land in this middle place where the lips are still buzzing, but the resonance feels like it's kind of happening in your cheekbones. Awesome. So now we'll go ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. 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 Excuse me. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Move your neck around. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. 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 Me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Remember that resonance in the front of your lips. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Awesome. Now we double it. Let's start here. Mama, me, me, mi, mi, mo, 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 maya. Good. Mama, me, me, mi, mi, mo, 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 maya. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second. Just think about having good posture, a nice support supported feeling. You're bringing the breath down into the belly. You're using that core to support the sound, and then thinking about the resonance in the front of your face. So those are the three things to really focus on as we're doing this. Mama me 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 mo 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 mama ya. Mama me 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 mo 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 mama ya. Good. Mama me 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 mo 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 mama ya. Breathe. Mama me 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 mo 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 mama ya. Mama me 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 mo 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 mama ya. Mama me 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 mo 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 mama ya. Mama me 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 mo 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 mama ya. Mama me 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 mo 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 mama ya. Last one. Mama me 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 mo 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 mama ya. Awesome. Now do a glissando from the high part of your range down to the low. Great. Now chew and hum a little bit. Let's go ahead and do some little loosening in the chest by doing some pounding. And hum, kind of feel that resonance in your chest. Oh, wow, yeah, that feels really good. Sometimes I find that this kind of exercise can really loosen up the stress in my whole being, because the chest is such a, like, I know I spend a lot of time at the computer, especially lately, so it's important to remember to kind of open up your heart, open up your chest, and this can be a good exercise to really feel where that tension lies. And oh yeah, I don't know if it feels as good to you as it does to me, but it's really great. And then bring your pat down your arms, kind of bring the energy down to your hands. Good. Now the other arm. Awesome. Now shake out your hands a little bit. Sometimes I like to go back and forth between singing, exercising, and then relaxing the body, because I feel like it's really important to remind, as you're singing, sometimes it's easy to like get into your head or tense up or forget that your body needs to be in line. It needs to be calm and collected and free feeling so that you can make the best sound. Great. So now we'll do horse lips on an arpeggio. Good, now do a glissando. Awesome, that's great. So now we'll go. So 2 horse lips. If you have trouble doing the horse lips, you can say ya. So it would be ya. But if you want to do the horse lips, it's really good for relaxing and building up breath control. Let's see, we got a comment here. Hey, Kaori, yay! And Deirdre and Sri, nice to see you in Ohio. Oh, Chris in Ohio, awesome. And yay, this is great. I'm so glad you all are here. So we'll do, excuse me, got to get the motor rolling. Hey, jump. Now we're gonna be doing good. I'm starting to feel awake. Hi, Bidoja from Washington. Are you from Washington State or? Yes, I imagine that's what you mean when you say Washington. Thank you for being here. And hey, Christy, I'm so glad you're here. Awesome. So now we'll go ahead and we'll do a nice little Bulgarian warm-up. I didn't create the banner for it, so let me just do that real quick. While I'm doing this, let me know how this has been going for you. Do you have any requests or any questions? Let's see. Sorry, multitasking. Okay, here are the words. I swear I did this earlier, but you know, what can you do? Okay, no, here are the words. All right, so the words. Mari Boyle, lebella Boyle. Mari Boyle, lebella Boyle. Bella Boyle, lebel trendafil. Bella Boyle, lebel trendafil. Trendafil, excuse me. Mari Boyo le bella Boyo, bella Boyo le bel trendafil. So I'm starting a little low. Mari Boyo, try that. Mari Boyo, Mari Boyo le bel. Mari Boyo lebe. One more time. Mari Boyo lebe. One more time. Mari Boyo lebe la Boyo. All the way through that phrase. Mari Boyo lebe la Boyo. Try it again. Mari Boyo le bella Boyo. Let's see, I'm gonna start here. Mari Boyo le bella Boyo. Try that. Mari Boyo le bella Boyo. I'm gonna break down that ornament a little bit. Mari bo, bo, bo. Just try the ornament 3 times in a row. Bo, bo, bo. Good. Mari boyo le bella boyo. Again. Mari boyo le bella boyo. Awesome. Bella Boyo le bel trendafil. Bella Boyo le bel trendafil. Great. Oh yeah, I remember you. We met in DC. Thank you so much for saying that. Mari Boyo le bella Boyo. Bella Boyo le bel trendafil. So the second phrase. Bella Boyo le bel trendafil. Bella Boyo le bel trendafil. One more time on the second phrase and then we'll sing the whole thing. Bella Boyo le bel trendafil. Awesome. Mari Boyo le bella Boyo. bela boyo le betrenda feel. Great. Something I'm noticing about myself is I'm not actually tuning into my breath. So why don't we all together think about really connecting the sound to the breath and breathing in, really focusing in on that first breath. That's like the most important part of a song or of any sort of singing activity, is how connected you are to your breath. Because without breath, singing doesn't exist. So really thinking about that and connecting in. Trenda feel. Oh, sorry. Thank you. My goodness gracious. This is what happens when I don't have my act together in the morning on a Monday. There we go. Thanks, Paul. Nice catch. Mari boyo le bela boyo le betrenda feel. Great, let's do that again. Mari boyo le bela boyo le betrenda feel. Good. So now if you want to add a drone in, there's a drone on the second half of the song. So Mari boyo le bela boyo le betrenda feel. So you just hang out on that note that you landed on, okay? So I'll sing the melody. You can sing a drone if you want, or you can sing the melody with me, whatever feels the most nourishing to you. Mari boyo le bela boyo le betrenda feel. It's super interesting for me to teach through this medium because I'm noticing more a little bit about like what I need to work on. And one of the things that I notice is when I come down in the phrase, I tend to flat a little bit. So what I need to do is focus my energy in on that last note and really think about landing it in a beautiful, non-flat, supported way. So let's try that again with that in mind. Mari boyo le bela boyo le betrenda feel. Awesome. Mari boyo le bela boyo le betrenda feel. 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 Awesome. Great. I hope you like that one. It's one of my favorites. Let's end with a nice glissando, two nice glissandos, and then we'll do a couple deep breaths to end. So, relax the neck, do one more glissando. This time actually do a glissando and a chew. Now relax the air in and exhale. Feel that silence, that quiet. Can I notice how you feel? Breathe in and out. Awesome. I so appreciate you all being here, and I'm here every Monday at 9:30 and every Thursday at 9:30. I also have an online course if you want to dig a little deeper. There is a new link for it right now. In a couple days, the unleashyourvoice.me will be back up, but right now I'm in a transition from platforms. So I just launched the new platform. It's called Podia, and it's a really cool, a nice platform for hosting these online courses. And if you're interested in that, you can go to the link right there, and it's $15 a month. You can also purchase the course for lifetime access for $97. Up to you. I think I'm gonna continue the $15 a month indefinitely for this course, because it's just, I love having more and more people involved in it, and I really want to make it accessible to everybody, because I think singing, especially right now, is such an important activity. Really learning how to unleash our voices, how to connect with with our spirits, with our breath, with our presence. I think that's so important. And I wish you all a great week, and lots of moments of joy and peace. And thank you all for being here and for singing with me, and much love to you. Bye-bye.